Well, good afternoon. Welcome to Danu's Celtic World. I'm Kat, that's my name, and I want to thank all of you that are signs of the South Node. We have a Pisces full moon today, which is incredibly important, and it's opposing Virgo. It's opposite sign, polar opposite sign. We also have a lot of Pluto, Saturn, Neptune, Mercury's finally going to be going direct, and Mars will be going direct in a week, and we've got a lot going on here. And I just wanted to say that I'm sorry that I've been absent for quite some time. I've had some family business, and finally things are picking up, so we are back to where we are, and I hope that I see my followers continue to follow me and new followers continue to enjoy me, and all of you continue to grow from these readings. And if you have any questions from me, an astrological chart is $75. A basic reading is $25. And if you want a pendulum reading, it's $15. That's it. You can email me. You can go to my link and email me. And I have a whole account. I even have a Facebook account, Danu's Celtic World, which you can go see a lot of what I do on Facebook. And follow me and become a friend. And eventually, I will have a Patreon page, and we'll be able to have a gathering of a meeting of the minds. So in the future, when you become a patron, tonight we would do a ritual, and those of you that are patrons would be part of that, would be part of the reading, would be part of anything, and every month you get updates, newsletters, anything that happens astrologically or weather-wise would be something that I would do. And so I'm looking forward to having all of you here. I'm sorry that I had some family issues. It's hard to heal from a loss of a family member, or that takes time. That's not something that you do overnight, and then have something come back to you that you love. And there's lots of stuff going on there. So anyway, we're in the sign of the South signs, and the South signs, the fire signs, would be Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Again, my fire signs would be Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And I have a mother that's a Sagittarius, and she's very opinionated, voices her opinion, pretty much tells you to your face what you don't want to fucking hear. And so I want, with this Pisces, because Pisces is intuitive. This Pisces full moon is intuitive. It's psychic. And I'm a Pisces, a sun sign. And of course we have our ascendant sign and our moon sign, which are different from our sun sign. And so we know how that represents us in the world. If you're following astrology, or if you're a witch like myself, or if you're just, following astrology in general. We all know that we have our sun sign, our moon sign, and our ascendant or our rising sign. And so how we may appear in the world as our ascendant sign, and how our personalities are literally as our moon sign, is quite different from the sun sign that we're born into, although over time we gravitate to becoming more of our sun sign and incorporating all of the others into our personality mix. And that is something that we revolutionize within ourselves. Our crown chakra, our throat chakra, our heart chakra, and so on, going down. And so we kind of gravitate towards that eventually. And I know, and the reason why I'm saying this is because I know that fire signs are really, really passionate, really, really brave-hearted, really, really put themselves out on a limb. And I was going to do the, and I'm going to do this for my earthy signs, because this is such an earth sign tarot reading. But for my south signs, I'm also going to do the Witch's Tarot, and the reason is because of your level of passion and your level of thinking too much, stressing too much, going overboard too much, and additionally, trying to show up in the world, and we all do this as signs, all signs do this. We try to show up in the world as something that's acceptable for everyone. But even if we know that we're not that person, we try to move ahead and make adjustments for them. And so, because you're such a Pisces sign, you're just very sensitive, wishy, mushy, tushy kind of people. I want to say thank you, and the other thing I want to say is don't take it because we're in Pisces and Leos. Because I'm saying this again, you are such big-hearted individuals. Please don't take this transit too seriously. In the sign of Pisces, of intuition, of psychic abilities, of clairvoyant, clairaudient, claircognizant, clairsentient, astral travel, insight, feeling your own oaths, feeling visions from the past, dreams, having lucid dreaming periods. This is something that many signs are going through, but because you are who you are, Leos, Aries, and Sagittarius, it's like you might take a cat nap and have this dream and feel like you just went to a reality, and then you wake up and you're in another reality. That's what I'm feeling for you right now. Okay, so let's move forward. Let's shuffle the cards. I shuffle the cards until I no longer feel the need to shuffle the cards. They will get stuck. Oh, one fell out. This is the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is coming in swiftly with a message of change, a message of something that is coming your way. Another one. Wow. Big freaking deal. Oh, wow. Mama, I'm coming home. Queen of Wands. This is usually a little woman, very smart, very intuitive, very, very strong in her magical powers, very intuitive, knows her stuff, very organized, very detailed, very clean, very detail-oriented. And she's a very powerful. She's the mom that comes in your house and says, oh no, why the fuck is this here? Oh no, I thought we agreed that this was supposed to go over here. Oh no, I thought that we agreed that this is the way it's supposed to be. Very detail-oriented, very educated, very smart, very wise. Sits back on her throne with her familiar right here. Sorry. Right here, her cat on her lap. Not like my cat, because I'm a Pisces and I'm the high priestess. Because I'm the way I am. I'm the high priestess card and the moon card. So she has her familiar there, and it's sitting there just as she'd like it to be. Everything is just, I want to say, the Queen of Wands likes it to be just as she wants it to be. And it's kind of like moving a plant at a place, and she comes in and she goes, oh, no. Oh, no. I said I wanted over here, not here. And you're going to look at her like, really? Does it fucking make that big of a difference? It's getting sun. It's alive. It's thriving. But in her mind, she put it there. That's where it needs to be. Very particular, very routine woman. Very likes things her way. And we're still going through. It's still getting close. And I feel it. A whole bunch of cards just fell out, and that's it, because it wouldn't go through. And I'm going to read these cards. Wow, a whole bunch of cards just came out, and it didn't go through. So I pushed it, and there it is. Celebration of something to come. Today, tomorrow, this week, within the next 2 weeks. Abundance, a new beginning. Financial freedom, if you may. But now we have karma. Goes around, comes around. Karmic paybacks. Legal matters. And I love this card because nobody understands this card and they just go, oh, it's the law. It's just education. No, honey. This is the inner world, the middle world, and the outer world. These are the keys of the sun and the moon and the in-between the worlds. As above, look at his hands. As above, so below. The difference between the sun and the moon, the inner world, the middle world, and the outer world. The judgment card between law and education, philosophy, how our mind works and our subconscious and our conscious minds. He's floating. He's not even on the ground like the priestess. And he has the 2 pillars like the priestess. Be careful. As above, so below. This is the Queen of Pentacles. Very educated, very smart, very earth mama, very mama, educated, very daddy oriented, very mama oriented, great mother, great father, balanced, thinks things through, family oriented, with animals, with the earth, with her children, with his children. Okay? And the last thing we have, which is kind of different, we have the Knight of Cups. And this horse is moving, and it looks like it's standing still, but the legs are still moving. As opposed to in the East reading that I did for the air signs, this cup is moving forward to offer a chalice of love, a chalice of romance, of friendship, a gathering, a come together. I love you. Please be with me. An offering of love, of happiness, of shivering, of going forward and being your soulmate, offering you the best things in life, offering you all the things that chivalry has to hand over to another person. When they are offering this chivalry to you, they're offering their heart to you. I'm putting the cards in, and I put them in randomly. I don't put them in the same. Oh, one fell on the floor. And that was the Queen of Pentacles. So again, the Mama card. I put them in random places, and then I will deal the decks again, and we will move forward. Fire signs. And on the bottom of the deck, which is kind of interesting, all hope is lost, but it's not forsaken, because there is a chance, because there is still one flower here. All hope is lost, but there's still a chance, even through the dead of winter, even through the dead of silence, even through the chill of the most worst circumstances, there still is a chance. Because this flower is still alive here to bloom and grow for the future. That didn't go through, so I'm doing it again. Excellent. We're getting there already. It's getting hard to deal. Let's try it again. Oh, and those fell out. I'm going to keep those there. Not going through. Look. That is it. It's saying, I'm there. Okay. Fear. Shadow side. What are we having fears of? What are we fearing? What's going on in our life right now that we're fearing to go forward? That's present. That we're upset about. That we're not wanting to move forward. The shadow side. Fear. Being scared. Being uncomfortable. Being out of place. Being put in a place that we're not comfortable in. Fire signs. What are we fearing? This covers me. Moving forward, but moving forward slowly. We're moving forward slowly. So we're moving forward, you know, we have the Six of Swords, and we're moving forward slowly. But we're going really slow. Just like the picture depicts. We're pedaling the canoe, but we're going slowly, at a very slow pace. So moving forward slowly in our lives, making gradual improvements slowly in our lives, moving slowly in what we want, moving slowly in the things that we're wishing for. Okay. And then we have the Five of Cups. You should be feeling childlike, humdrum. Like a child that's bored. Why are you feeling this way? Why are you feeling this way? Humdrum. You need to get back to your magical purposes. Get back to the way you were. Get back to the excitement. Get back to the things that were fun. Not feeling humdrum over the things that are going on in your life and it's just another day. Like that old John Cicada song. Just another day without you. Just don't feel that way. Make a change. Do something different. Go out and make a difference. Do something out of your comfort zone that's exciting. Feeling humdrum. It's the foundation of your purpose, and this is fantastic. This is the Wheel of the Year. Okay? And the Wheel of the Year is wonderful. We have fire. We have fire, water, earth, and air. Okay? Fire, wands, cups, water, pentacles, earth, wands, air. The Wheel of the Year, going around. The 8 hinges of the year. Okay? Our celebrations, how we celebrate life, how we celebrate ourselves, how we celebrate our family, our friends, our children, and our loved ones. Great card. In the past, we've had plenty of messages come through. This is the Sword the Knight of Swords. He comes rushing through. He's just Aquarian person coming through and coming in with a message, coming in with news, coming in, and the news isn't always so great. It's not like it's terrible, but it isn't so great. But we've had a lot of news that we've had to handle in the past year and a half or so, and he's coming in with some news. So this is in the waning perspective. So you may have gotten a lot of different kinds of news or different kinds of information or different kinds of news from other relatives or friends or family that weren't so great. And this one's coming in, and he's coming in, and you're just like, ugh, I gotta deal with this now. I got so much other shit going on. Ugh. That's what I'm feeling. Oh, this one just wanted to fall off my lap. And this is what crowns you. What's going on, fire signs? Are you ill? Are you stressed? This is a stressed out card. Pushing yourself too much. Feeling overwhelmed. Feeling overstressed. Not feeling good. Feeling like you have to constantly be on your guard. That crowns you. You need to be careful of that because that will cause illness. And this is what comes to your future, what you're moving forward with. And this is my card, so I know this lady. This is the High Priestess. Okay? We got Jacques and Brigitte. And if you look here, it's the two pillars, just like in the High Priestess, and the High Priest, and the Hierophant. Okay? She also, too, floats in the clouds on the moon. She is the goddess. She is the triple goddess. She holds sage and lavender and scrolls and her familiar right next to her with her cat. Sage and scrolls and lavender. She is balanced. She is neither waning or waxing. She is the equilibrium of both, but in reverse, she is out of balance. Not in balance, not with her magical self, not doing her magical deeds, not doing her routine, not being in balance with the world, not being in balance with herself, not being in balance with her mind, her heart, her soul. There needs to be some meditation. There needs to be some soul searching. There needs to be some time to ourselves. There needs to be some, set time alone to do your religious practices, set time alone to find out who you are again, set time alone to find out your balance. Our hopes, our dreams. Queen of Pentacles, family mama. Great with children, great with animals, great with self, very educated, very intuitive, very mellow individual. When she is in her realm and she is relaxed, she is a very mellow, very intuitive, someone you want to go to for advice, as well as the Queen of Pentacles. There is also the Queen of Cups, and she is also in the same manner. Now we have friends and family. And friends and family, we have the Tower. Change, transformation, upheaval, different things going on in your family, different transformations going on in your family. What's being changed in your family? What upheaval? What emotional distress is going on in your family? What is going on with your parents? What is going on with your siblings? What is going on with your friends? Family change and transformation and upheavals going on within, and as within, so without. As within yourself, and so out of yourself. Transformation, change, and upheavals. Then we have our Virgo man. This is a fire sign. He is coming in here. This fireman sign is coming in here. The Knight of Wands. And he's coming in here to tell you, I'm stepping in and we're ready to go. He's ready. Okay? He's ready to come in here. He's got passion and fire, and he's ready to move forward. He is ready to move forward. And the one thing I love about this guy is because he is one of those people that, this reminds me of, a guy I used to date, and he would come in and say, okay, let's go here today. And you were like, oh, I thought we were staying home. No, let's get in the car and just go. That's that kind of guy. He's the go. He's the, I want to go here today. We didn't plan it. I don't give a fuck, but we're going to go. Let's go. Let's charge through. He's that person, but very passionate as well. Oh, shit. And then you have another fire sign as your conclusion. Leo, father, daddy, great father, great husband, great bearer of children, good homemaker, makes lots of money, good with children, the guy that goes to every soccer game, that takes care of his daughters, who plays Barbie doll with them even though he has no clue what the hell is going on. He does it anyway. He builds them a dollhouse. He builds them a racetrack. He's a great husband. He's the one that you come home to and there's a glass of wine and dinner cooking on the stove. This is super Leo father, daddy, extraordinaire as your final card. And because you guys are Leos, it's ironic because I can't pick these cards. So you got a lot of fire signs in your reading. And this Leo father is a great guy. He could be a dad. He could be your husband. He could be your boyfriend. He or she. Let's not make it gender specific, but this is the kind of person. These are the kind of people that are trying to be a part of your life. Acknowledge it. They're good. When it's in reverse, it's the opposite. It's like the bad version of a husband, the bad version. But you have it upright. You got it good to go. Take it and run with it. That's fantastic. Everybody wants a guy like this or a woman like this in their lives. A fire sign, passionate, loving, caring, mother, husband, great childbearer, great parent, wants to do well at their job, is passionate, wants to be successful, wants to do all the right things. Run with it and don't look back. Okay. And at the end of the card, you have the Fool. Oh, sorry, the Hangman. The Hangman. And, the Hangman is a great card. And I love this card because the Hangman is something even fire signs would normally not get. The Hangman is, I'm going to say this, but I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. The Hangman is a person that represents that you don't want to be changed. You don't want to surrender to change. You like it the way it is, but this is a Pisces full moon, opposing Virgo. It's opposite sign. It is going to change you. Be changed, or the universe will fucking change you. Okay? Surrender to change. Surrender to the new course. Surrender to the universe and solve the situations around you. Okay? It's a transitional phase that you're going through. Relax and let the changes occur within yourself and around you in a natural way and not feel bombarded by the things that you have going on in your life. Let kind of like just go with the flow. Let these transitional changes go with the flow. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to read from my oracle cards, past, present, future. I've already shuffled these, but I always shuffle them again just so that you can see me shuffling them. You don't think I'm not shuffling the cards. Okay. Beginning, middle, and end. Past, present, future. In your past, you've had a lot of chances to make a lot of things transpire for you. Lots. It's like, okay, I'm going to put this down. I'm going to put this over here so you can see, because I know that some of you are like, I can't see it, you know, or let me go back. So you have lots of chances to change, okay? And not everybody gets that chance. How many of you have had chances to make changes in your life and you just blew it off? And you now, what? You regret it, right? You know, it's not that easy. It really isn't. The more you experience, the stronger you are, okay? The more confident you will become. Take up these chances and take the opportunity that allows you to work towards your reaching your potential. Instead of blowing it off change, take the opportunity to be part of your potential. Be part of what can, this change might be potential to who you are at a better self, as your better self. That was in the past. Let's see what's in the future. Okay. You have patience. And patience takes time. Look at the hourglass. Look at the hourglass. Patience takes time. No one can, it's just, you know, patience takes time. That's all I'm going to say. I had this card before and I didn't particularly care for it because patience is not something that we all have. I know as a Pisces, I don't have it. And people say to me, oh, but you're so mellow and you're so this and you're so that. And I'm like, but I'm not. Having patience to manifest your dreams, having patience to, you know, do the things you want to do in life, having patience to work, having patience for people you work with. Don't give up. There's no need to rush into anything, and having that patience. The universe is working in the background to manifest your desires, but you have to have patience. Okay, finally, your future, flowers. Being fickle. So are you picky? Are you picky? Are you someone who is not that person that you really can't wait? You know? Are you that person that you can't really just stop and smell the flowers? Stop giving others the runaround. Stop and smell the flowers. You know, then once you realize what you want, make the first move. Be clear about what or whom or what you really want. Okay? You're worth your own love. If you don't realize you're worth your own love, you're never going to stop and smell the flowers to realize what you want. And you need to let others know what you want, because if you stop and smell the flowers and realize what you want, you're going to let others know what you want. You're going to manifest what you want. And others are going to respect you for it because they see you working your way through that. Excellent. Okay, fire signs, you're rocking awesome. And I love you and blessed be.